What is a settlement agreement in an out-of-court personal injury case? Imagine resolving a dispute without stepping into a courtroom. That's what a settlement agreement in an out-of-court personal injury case is all about. When someone gets hurt and files a claim, the injured person, called the plaintiff, and the person responsible, called the defendant, can agree on a way to settle the case without going to trial. This agreement is a legal contract that both sides sign, making it official. In this contract, the defendant agrees to pay the plaintiff a specific amount of money. This money is meant to cover things like medical bills, lost wages, pain, and suffering caused by the injury. The amount can be paid all at once or in smaller parts over time, depending on what both sides agree on. The agreement also includes a releases of claims, which means the plaintiff agrees not to sue the defendant again for the same injury. Once the settlement is signed, the case is over, and no further legal action can be taken about that injury. Often, the agreement states that the defendant does not admit fault or wrongdoing. This is important because it allows the case to settle without the defendant taking responsibility publicly. Many settlement agreements also have confidentiality clauses, which prevent either party from sharing details of the case or the settlement publicly. This keeps the terms private and avoids unnecessary publicity. The process of reaching a settlement usually begins after the injury claim is filed. The parties exchange information about the injury and damages, then negotiate either directly or through their attorneys. Once both sides agree on the terms, they sign the settlement agreement. After signing, the plaintiff receives the agreed-upon money and agrees not to pursue further legal action related to that injury. It's also important to know that the total settlement amount is often used to pay attorney fees, medical bills, and other expenses. The amount the injured person actually receives, called the net settlement, might be less than the total because of these costs. Settlement agreements are a practical way to resolve disputes quickly and avoid the uncertainties of a trial. They save time and money for everyone involved. For the injured person, it means getting compensation faster. For the defendant, it offers control over the outcome and costs. Before signing a settlement agreement, it's vital to understand all the terms and what they mean for your rights. Once signed, it permanently ends your right to sue for that injury, so making sure you agree with everything is very important.